you, okay? Hi, guys. Hello, my dudes. Sorry, I was saying goodbye to some friends. You know them. Familiar faces, Breed Love, and All Ears Emma. They're back there. Hello, Peter. Peter, I'm going to make you a whatchamacallit. You know, that thing. Make... Oh, you already are a moderator. Perfect. I missed some comments. Hey, Erin. Thinking about you guys. Oh, thank you. Demi, what is tonight theme? What are you talking about? Oh, we're just gonna walk and talk. I'm hoping it's not raining anymore because that's why I came in here in the first place. At least my gimbal is actually working today. But I'm so glad I got to see some of my friends. Me and Breed Love are from the theater world, so we like have so many friends. Then they connected us when they found out we're doing basically the same thing. And so now I love Breed Love. And Emma too. And I shouldn't just say just them. The All Ears gang is great. They're fun. Hey Debbie. Yeah. I hope it is not raining. It has been such a weird day, but I think it stopped. It's been like, there was like a tornado watch. We're at work, so may not interact much. No problem. I actually have a flight tonight at 8:30, so I have a 7 p.m. pickup here at Epcot. I have to eat dinner. We'll be right back. All right, Erin, enjoy your dinner. So I thought we'd just do a little stroll. Hello, hello, people. Oh, hey. Amanda show. What's up, girl? Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to be here with you guys at Epcot. I keep thinking, as I approached the park today, I was thinking of, because I did Guardians yesterday, I don't know if anybody actually can... Oh, the sun came out. I need to grab my sunglasses. I thought it was like... It was so dark before because of the rain, I literally thought it was nighttime. So hold on one second, let me just grab my glasses out of my bag. What is it with you and tornadoes? I literally was gonna post that this morning and then I didn't. This is every month that I've been here this year, which has been every month, there has been a tornado or tornado watch. And listen, like I have been coming here, sup Kate? I've been coming here on the regular, like almost 4 years now. And I think in all those 4 years, it may have happened, besides this year, maybe twice, maybe twice. And this year is just like crazy tornadoes. But I also think I brought the cooler weather with me because last week was like 100 degrees and I was like preparing it. And I like brought all of my July, August gear, which is basically me in my dresses. And like, it wasn't that bad, though. When I was here Monday, when I was at Universal, it is very humid now too because of the rain, but Mondays was awful. Like I have never been so like drenched in my life. Oh, we can't go that way because they closed it, I think. I think it's still closed. So let's go this way. And actually I wanted to go this way because I wanted to show you guys Communicore Hall, which is opening on June 10th. Plus you were the hurricane. Yeah, I think that was I don't know if, I think that was a hurricane. You're right, that was a hurricane. That was rough, and I was like switching hotels that day, and it was really a lot. My first live, wish I was walking around Epcot tonight. I wish you were too. Sup, John? I'm so glad you guys are here. So here is the building for the upcoming Communicore Hall. This is going to be the new like Epcot Festival hub. And I think it's really funny that they're opening this on June 10th for the Epcot Festival Hub, and the festival is pushed until August. Yes, I love Breed Love. We're theater people together. Why does my chat keep disappearing? Hello, Sunny. It's coming along really nice. I think this looks really pretty. I can tell you right now, I will not be here June 10th. But I will be here June 13th for Tiana's. I did get my park reservation. And then June 14th is the opening of DreamWorks Land in Universal. But I will come and do a video on this eventually. I can't be here June 10th because I have a very fun surprise to tell all of you guys next week. And so it'll be a traveling day on June 10th for me. So I literally could not be here if I wanted to. Whew. It's so humid though. Oh my God. Wow, that's rough. So another thing that's new here in Epcot in this area, this Dreamers area, is it's covered right now, but I caught them yesterday. This thing that's covered is like, there's like acrobats that do a show and it like moves and turns. I will be at Universal for the opening of DreamWorks. Hope to run into you. Definitely say hi if you do. I'm very excited for Shrek Swamp. Now all the patrons should just know. Yeah, all the patrons know. So if you'd like to know what we're doing soon, become a patron on Patreon and find out. You'll also get exclusive videos, lives, a free dining guide to Walt Disney World by Disney for Foodies, access to our Discord where we have lots and lots of fun over there. We were just talking about the whole Gideon scandal. Have you guys seen that? What a nightmare that whole thing is. So if you don't know, Gideon's in Disney Springs, the cookie place that people wait hours to get a 1 pound chocolate chip cookie. Hello, Lisa. There was an anonymous Instagram account made, and hey, Holly, and it was from the workers there, and they had all of these complaints. And then what I didn't see until the next day was they put out like this manifesto letter thing of like demands, which then like kind of discredited them slightly, because clearly these are like children that don't understand certain things. So like first of all, the language in there was insane. They compared working there to 1800s slavery. Now, I'm not saying that their working conditions were good and they're complaining. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not trying to discredit them in that way. But to compare to slavery, I think is a lot. It's a bit much, I think. Whew, it's hot. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, look at this. You know what? I really want people to stop going and running to get an annual pass holder magnet. How many magnets do we need? I want Disney to give me something good, like a free snack or something. You know what I mean? That would be good. I don't need another magnet. And I actually put a magnet on my car one time. I've never gotten pulled over in my life. And then of course, I got pulled over twice. And then I was like, I'm gonna take this magnet off, never got pulled over again. Peter, I don't need weather doesn't do it for me. So, back to Gideon. So, they put out this thing, they wanted like all of these demands. Some of them were fine and some of them weren't. Then Gideon's responded and then said like, that none of it's true or whatever and whatever. So, the one thing is like people are concerned about the health things that they were talking about in their initial post of the workers. Let's see Club Cool. Let's see Club Cool real quick. I haven't been in here in a second. And so what am I saying? So the Gideons. Wait, brain just broke. I said this is ADHD at work right here. What did I say? I was talking about Gideons. Oh, the health concerns of Gideons. Like, they would have failed, but I also 100% believe the thing about the menus. So there was this thing where they said, oh, thank you, Peter. They said that there was menus that are inconsistent with nuts. And I 100% believe that because that's happened to me in like Disney proper before, because Disney's is a private company. And okay, we're gonna do it. I haven't had it in a minute. Let's see if it's still as bad as I remember. I don't even drink soda, let alone this. Oh boy, I'm gonna take this over here. Oh my God. I'm so scared. Oh, I look like I've melted. The thing is, it smells like Sprite. Like they bring you in because it smells like Sprite. I can't do it. Oh my god. Oh, it's like I don't mean to be gross, but like you ever like puke and then have that aftertaste? That's what it tastes like. And now I have that, and I need to grab like a mint after. I mean, I'm so glad you enjoy it, Kate. It is not for me. I literally couldn't even swallow it. Oh my god, that was poison for me. Woo. Hello. Let me turn that back around. Well, that was fun. Oh, look at that spirit jersey. This is cute. Who wants to rep Coca-Cola? Your TikTok you did with Mr. Antics drinking the bubbly was hilarious. I did make it to, oh yeah, well, I had to like block his face because Mr. Antics doesn't go on the public internet. You can see him only on Patreon. Mr. Antics is my husband if you are not aware. Woo, so yesterday was so insane. I never get to ride Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, in long sleeve top with 80 degrees. Yeah, never. Like I have so many spirit jerseys and I never wear them because even when it's like cooler out, I don't think it's cool enough for a spirit jersey. So anyway, yesterday I was here in Epcot. I got myself a boarding group for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, which is my favorite ride in Disney now. And I never get a chance to ride it because I'm always busy and, you know, making all these videos, right? People think I'm like coming to Disney and Universal and just like having vacation. Like, girl, no. I'm working and making content. So, but I did make a point to like, I knew there was going to be some time in the day where the boarding group landed. Like it all depended on what time the boarding group was giving me. And so I got to ride it. It was like a 45-minute wait with the boarding group. And then I'm exiting the ride and this girl comes up to me. I posted this in my stories yesterday. And she was like, her name was Vanessa, and she was so nice. She just like randomly came up to me. And she was like, do you want a lightning lane for Guardians? And I was like, oh my God, yes. So I got to ride it twice in one day, and it was amazing. And I got Conga, which is my favorite song, because it's just an absolute party. And I always make sure to request the back row, specifically row 9. So there's row 9 and row 10, and you want row 9 because then there's nobody in front of you. Are the topiaries still in good shape? Good question. Some of them, yes. Some of them, no. Where's Groot? Let's find Groot's. Here. Yeah, like Donald looks fine. Demi is totally the goat. Rela is the vegan goat. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Is it in there? Okay.
He was eating vegan food while I was talking to him because that's all he eats when you're vegan. Anyway, that sounded redundant. Anyway. Kate is our like unofficial vegan correspondent here in the comments of Magical Hijinx YouTube. But yeah, it was really amazing to be able to have that. So you want row 9 and I sat first in row 9 on the left side, and it was so amazing. It was so fast, and like the force behind the feeling was like so intense. And then when I did it again, I wanted to see if there was a difference, so I sat on the right side, and it was noticeably not as exciting. Yeah, for sure, could do that, kill your battery. And so, row 9, left side, best seat. Because also, you're going the fastest, because the back you're always gonna go faster regardless. Like Big Thunder Mountain is a ride where like if you're sitting in the middle and you're sitting in the back, you're on 2 different rides, in my opinion. And for this too, you just are going so much faster. But because the way that the track like goes around, you're now facing with nobody in front of you, the blast off. So that's why it's the best seat. So you don't want the front. You want row 9, left side. Hey, Buzz. What's the buzz, Lightyear? Whew. I think I've decided I'm not going to ride Mission Space ever again. I think I've come to that conclusion because I was thinking about it the other day, and I've never done Orange because I know I would absolutely die. If you don't know, I'm very prone to migraines. I have chronic migraines. But I have done Green in the past. I haven't done it in years, and I was like thinking about it. I was like, my migraines are so intense sometimes. Like if I went in even in green now, I think I would die. So I think I'm done with with Mission Space, and I think I'm fine with that. Maybe in the future. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I haven't done green since changing the theme. Yeah. And then I'm so excited. Test Track is going to get rethemed closer to what it kind of used to be, World of Motion, which I never got to experience that original version. So I'm excited because I really, truly don't like Test Track. Yeah, well, there are barf bags in Mission Space. I don't like Test Track. And when people kept telling me that when I went to California last year and we did Radiator Racers, that it's the same, I was like, no, it's not. Hello, Bob from Delaware. You'll be at Test Track for the last weekend. Have fun. I personally just don't like it. I don't like that it goes and then stops suddenly, goes and then stops suddenly. It is very triggering if you've ever been in a car accident, which I have been. I'm so glad it cleared up. It's so nice now. And I just don't enjoy it anymore. I mean, I never really liked it, but like it's just not for me. But Radiator Racers, like people who say it's the same ride is like a liar. It's kind of the same ride system, sort of, but like it's totally different. The animatronics of that are amazing. I mean, it's like unreal how much I loved that ride and how much I hate Test Track. Woo! Shaping up to be a nice day now, nice evening. Flower and Garden is ending so soon. That's why I don't understand. They're ending Flower and Garden early. They're starting Food and Wine late. I feel like something has to happen in between, unless they're really just focusing on Tiana's, which is not even in this park. So I don't know. Maybe really maybe that is it. Maybe like their PR team just really doesn't want like a mix of so many things going on. So they're gonna focus on that, and then they want to do Not So Scary, and then I think that's what happened. I really do. I don't think anything is coming here in between. Ooh. I'm really excited. I posted in my stories. Last night, I made a last-minute decision, and I'll have the video out soon. I went to Tony's Town Square in Magic Kingdom, right when you walk in on the right, known to be the worst restaurant in Magic Kingdom and maybe all of Disney. And I can't wait to show you that video. And I went during Happily Ever After, so it was a bonus. We'll have that out soon. Disney needs a ride like Laugh Track. I'm hoping I don't wait in line for that on Friday. I hope so too. That's at Hershey Park. I love Hershey Park and I love Laugh Track. It's an indoor family coaster. A season of no festivals. Yeah, I really think that's why they pushed it. I think they really need to focus on Tiana. I really think they don't want to flood their social medias with too many different things. I would love an indoor. So they have a coaster that's very similar to Laugh Track in Disneyland Paris. And it's called Crush's Coaster. I did it on my honeymoon because I went to Paris and then Disneyland Paris for my honeymoon way before my channel back in 2018. And I actually went during the holidays because I got married November 25th, and then we first went to Paris. And so then by the time we were in Disney for the last 3 days, it was like in December. All of their holiday stuff is included, and it was amazing. They did an amazing job. Making a 4-night visit. Tony's on your list. Well, I'm very excited for you to see my video. I think everyone's going to be very surprised about what I say, because if you know me and you know the channel, you know how I feel about certain Italian restaurants, or Italian restaurants in general, not just even in Disney, but in Florida. So I think I'm going to surprise you guys a lot. Bomb Street. Hello, New Jersey. 87 days. Yes. Excited for you. Oh. I don't want to film them, but they're so cute. Great job, girls. That is so cute. That was so cute. Those three little girls had the Coco guitar and singing Remember Me. I had the best week ever. I had my life at Tony's. Oh, cool. Whew, well, There is a new menu. I'll tell you that now. A little preview. And a whole new kitchen staff. So maybe that'll give you a little hints. Oh, it's so pretty. I love being in the parks more like in the evening. Like I feel like you can still get like so much done in the last like 5-6 hours of the park, even 4 sometimes. And it's not as hot, there's not as many people because the kids can't hang for the whole day. Like when I took my cousin and their kids, like we got in the park late because the kids make you late, and and then we left like 6 o'clock each time because it was just it's a lot. So, and also this is my favorite time of year in Disney lately. May, like specifically like May 13th, this week, not next week, but this week, always been low crowds. The last few, like since COVID, it's been amazing. I have not watched Luminous yet. I kind of don't care if that makes, I don't mean to be like rude about it. I just don't really care. I don't have time ever to see it either unless I'm making something dedicated towards it. And because I just had other things that I needed to do, I haven't done it. Because my time is limited here. I thought about doing it yesterday, and then I changed the Tony's reservation because I thought that would be more interesting. And I'm going to tell you right now, it definitely is. Yes, to meet Mickey in Magic Kingdom today was 10 minutes. And I'm also going to give you a little sneak peek of another video that will come out soon. Today, I'm kind of so glad that, yes, Tony's Town Square restaurant is the Italian restaurant in Magic Kingdom when you first walk in on the right. It's based off of Lady and the Tramp. Oh, I hate walking over here. And so I'll have that video out soon. But today, because the crowds were low and because of the type of video that I did today, which I can't wait for you guys to watch, for the first time, I literally have never been able to do it before because it was closed for so long, and it reopened maybe not even a year ago. And anytime I saw it, the lines were always really long, and I just can't do the wait. And I finally did today. It was a 20-minute wait. It was really 10 minutes until the first room. Hello! I finally did Enchanted Tales with Belle, and it was amazing. And I got a picture with her. Welcome back, Erin. We are just leaving Mexico. Donald's gone for the day 'cause it's after 5. It's the one thing I really don't like about this park and Disney in general. The characters should be out longer. I think they figure that the kids aren't around to meet them, but I want to meet them. And whenever I want to do a character video, it's so hard for me because a lot of times it's hard for me to get here sometimes early, and I miss them. We did that back in 2015. It was really cute. I'm glad I finally did it. I made sure there's it's interactive. They pick people from the audience, and I didn't know that. I literally had no idea. And then I never actually went fully up toward Belle's cottage, and it was so magical. And I was like, wow, this has been here since 2012. What am I doing for dinner? I don't think I'm having dinner. After this, I have to go to the airport. So I'm probably just gonna grab something quick there and eat it before I get on. Glad I popped on. Need to say goodnight. 2:30 a.m. comes early. Wow, good night. That's crazy. I wonder what the line for Frozen is now. I think it was 70 before. Whew. So yeah, I have a Uber scheduled pickup to pick me up at 7. But then I have to go take it to my hotel, and then to grab my bags, and then I have to go to the airport for my boards at 8:37. But I'm pre-check, and Terminal C is the best. There's no one over there. So that's why it makes another reason to fly JetBlue. Man, I love JetBlue. Where am I going? This is Norway. Welcome to Norway. Kringla Bakery, one of my favorite places of all time. Oh, I may have to, you know what? Do you guys mind if we pop into Kringla Bakery and grab some school bread for my husband, for Mr. Antics? Because he's had a rough few days at work and he loves school bread. I do too. So I think we need to pick some up to bring home to him, because I actually have room in my bag for the first time because I was only here for 2 nights. 3 days, 2 nights. I always take the first flight out and then I take the last flight out. Hopefully I don't have delays. But here's Kringla. I've done so many videos in here. Oh no, you're fine. I'm above you, so you're not in it. Don't worry. I try to be very conscious.
Do you have your own channel?
I do.
Oh, what's the channel?
I'm Magical Hijinx.
Magical Hijinx?
Yep.
Yeah, you should follow. We love little channels like this.
Oh, thank you.
On Instagram?
On all of it. Here you go. Here's my card.
Pivot.
That'll take you right to my channel.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
Oh, no, you're fine. I love talking to everybody. I do not live in Florida. If you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I am from New York. I fly down every month, every few weeks, and create a bunch of videos while I'm here and bring them back up to New York because I love New York. I'm from New York. My family is there. I'm staying in New York. I get the best of both worlds. Oh my God, I am so sorry about your puppy. I'm so sorry, Erin. My poochies, they're not even technically mine. They're my mother-in-law's, but they're mine because I'm the one that takes care of them. They're my whole world, and they're getting old. One is going to be 16 in July, and one is going to be 13 in October. And they're my babies, and I love them so much. And I cry every day because, like, they're old. Pennsylvania, be down in 17 days. Yay! That's awesome. So I love school bread. That's my favorite here. The rice cream is delicious as well. It's very like rice pudding, but a little different. The lefse is very plain, but like in a good way, like great with coffee. I've done that in videos. The apple cake, surprisingly very good. And then the Christoph coffee is so good. Jenny, I am from Queens. I grew up 5 minutes from Shea Stadium, Citi Field. I'm a ride or die Mets fan. I don't go to New Jersey unless I really have to. So I did go for Six Flags. It's their 50th anniversary this year. I did a video, and they're opening their like wild safari. Whatchamacallit? Like it's this Savannah sunset resort where like you get to glamp on their savannah, like how we have here in Disney. So here's all the stuff. Oh my God, it looks so good. I'm trying to think how many. I think I can take at least like 3 home for him. Yes, can I get 3 school bread to go? Can I get them in the individual ones though? Okay, because I have to pack it away to take back to New York. Thank you. Yes, it's my husband's favorite, and he's had a rough week, so he deserves some school bread. It is a very good present, and he's going to be very happy and surprised. Thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Is it bad that I'm a Red Sox fan and Mets fan? No, not at all. Do what you need to do. Yeah, shout out to the Kringle.
Can we get 1 school bread to go?
Oh my gosh. Look at these babies. They look so good. He's gonna be so happy. He's been working till like midnight every night. Poor guy. So, very excited. There's part of me that wants to get the Christoph coffee, but I'm not going to. Ooh. It is very hot. I'm gonna ask for a cup of water. That's what I really need. Thanks for coming in here with me, everybody. Yes, I am married. Mr. Antics, he's all over my Patreon. He doesn't go on the public internet. So if you want to see him, you'd have to become a patron. And we've been married for 5 years. And he's the bestest in the world. And I'm gonna bring him home some school bread. the coffee drink I'm mentioning, so there's two coffee drinks here. There is the non-alcoholic version called the Kristoff, and it's like this frozen chocolate coffee with Rice Krispies on top. Then there's the frozen Viking coffee that it's basically that but spiked with, I think, Bailey's. And the Kristoff coffee is my friend Disney for Foodie's favorite drink. I think probably ever.
We're gonna see if we can get on board with a couple years, okay?
What's the quick service Mexico?
But it's very sweet. So, but if you like that like sweet, chocolatey thing, like you'll love it. I've put that in my videos too. I've done so many Epcot snack videos and drink videos, guys. It's like insane. I think at this point I've had almost everything, I swear. This place and the caramel place in Germany. Yeah, caramel kucha is very good. I think this is better. But the better thing about caramel kucha is that is a merchandise location, so I can get my annual pass with a discount versus here, which is not merchandise. Those are my must-do list next trip. Hopefully they'll still have both. Which ones? Oh, yeah, yes, these are here permanently. Those drinks. Hold on 1 second. Gotta stack these up and drag over. Oh my god, look at the skills I have. I did that with one hand, guys. Ooh, I hope they have a bag. If not, I'll have to go into a merch store and get a bag. Okay. Ooh, we're almost out of here, guys. Sorry. But I saw this place and I was like, oh, I gotta make Mr. Hijinx happy. This is literally like a balancing act right now. It's amazing. I would revisit Via Napoli, but I'm not gonna run there. I've done a full Via Napoli review. Along with Pizza Italio, the pizza window that's like, I haven't seen it open in, I can't even tell you how long. We're good. Thank you.
They can take
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Having fun?
Ooh. You can also get the rice cream over at Akashur's, which is the character dining with the princesses in here. I've done a full video on that. They changed their menu, so I don't love it as much, unfortunately, but the rice cream is pretty good. Put this down. Woo. Hold on for 2 seconds, friends. Hi, how are you? Just 3 school breads.
Just a school bed?
Yes.
Yes. Enjoy, guys. Cash or card?
Card. And do you have a bag? Perfect. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. And this one on top.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks for waiting, guys. I appreciate that. And Mr. Antics will too. Woo! Got my school bread in my bag. So excited for that. Hopefully, I can at least have a bite. But let's continue out of Norway. So that's Akershus right there, Royal Banquet Hall. You can meet many different princesses. So they kind of like change it up depending on the day. So it's like never guaranteed of who's there. When I was there, it was Belle, Jasmine, Cinderella. Who else? Snow White. And I don't remember. I don't remember the last one. I think maybe it was maybe just 4 of them. I did that, and I've done Cinderella's Royal Table, and in my Cinderella's one, I did it after Akershus, so I kind of like give a little comparison. You did Akershus. I used to really love Akershus. I don't love it anymore with the new menu. I don't think it's that good anymore, and it makes me really sad. Okay, we are entering China, friends. Snow White. Yeah, you guys, oh my God, you guys, you have to watch Akershus first, then watch Cinderella's, because we met the same Snow White. And like, if you have kids in the room, cover their ears. Like, oh my God, I just There's a child. Hold on a second. I have to reenact what I just saw. There was a child in their stroller, literally like this, like falling over the edge. But yes, Snow White. It was the same Snow White, like as in the same person. And she remembered me, and Andrea, Disney for Foodies, was with me, so she remembered her too. It was really insane and really cool. Oh my God, it was kind of like the most magical moment ever. And she actually, when we were at Aperture, she made a video for my cousin's kid because we were taking them to Disney soon. And oh my God, it's like one of the best things. She was like, I can't wait to see you because Snow is her favorite. I was really hoping that once I brought them that we would also see her again. And we did not. I'm taking a peek in here for a second. Into China. Mulan meets in here now. Whew, instead of outside. This is also where you will see, oh, there's something happening. Oh, that's weird. I never saw this before. Oh, it's the pre-show before of the Circle Vision. It just, I don't mean to laugh, but like it sounds like he's just like really like like not into it kind of a thing. I think it's really funny. But like you say the same thing over and over and over again for how many hours, I get it. I'm with him. Alrighty, let's head out of China. Let's see the pandas before we go. Whew. I have never eaten in China. That is the one thing. Megan, hey girl, hey. What's up? So glad you're here. Oh, look how sweet they are. I love them so much. But yes, I've never eaten in China. And it's because it's not real Chinese food. And I don't want to be mean about it. And I literally love Chinese food so much. It's my favorite. Thanks, Megan. And it's like the service basically Panda Express. The Nine Dragons is basically P.F. Chang's, and I'm sure it's fine, but it's just hard for me to do it. Excuse me. Whew, it's humid. Now I'm gonna have to, I should have came back for this. Now I have to carry this bag everywhere we go. Well, I'm still really annoyed that Disney decided to move Food and Wine not only to the end of August, and I know they know what they're doing too. They're trying to kill us content creators. They put it the day before HHN. So now I'm gonna be covering Food and Wine all day with all those booths, like over 20 booths. I'll be up all night editing the video to get out in the morning, to then cover all of HHN and edit the video all night so it's out in the morning. I have not done Tebanetto yet because I don't want to go alone, and a lot of times I'm alone. I'm fine doing that, like most places. Like I do so many dining reviews, right? But Tebanetto is hibachi, and I love hibachi, but it's a very communal thing, and I don't want to end up at a table like where I'm alone and just like inserting myself with an entire family and then filming a video. Like it's just not acceptable in my opinion. It's really rude. I can't do it. So I definitely need to do it with somebody. Oh, well, hey again. We need more trees like this around World Showcase because it provides some shade, because there is no shade in Epcot ever. And it's why, to me, this is the hottest park. It's just, when the sun is out, it is broiling, and I always get a burn on the top of my head unless I'm wearing a hat. So I always keep a hat when I know I'm coming to Epcot in my bag. Oh, I forgot that Basin has a booth here for this festival. Oh, it smells so good. I love Basin. Basin is also in Disney Springs, and they have a location in Grand Floridian where you can get different lotions, bath bombs, chapsticks, and in the stores you can like wash your hands with their stuff. Like, oh, look at the bath salts. It smells, look how pretty. It smells so good. It's like arts and crafts. We are now in Germany. Another place that I want to eat at, which the one thing I've definitely struggled with is going to do the Epcot full service dinings. And I don't know, there's like so many restaurants in Disney, you know, we'll get to them all eventually, right? How many, you know, so Beer Garden, I've been wanting to forever, but I just like haven't, like, you know, like it's not like I don't want to, I just haven't. Oh, let's go into Caramel Kucha really, really quickly. So this is the caramel shop. Oh my God, it smells amazing. This is what we were talking about before. It's also a merch location. They have, oh my God, it's so good. It smells so good. They have the caramel popcorn. They have the amazing caramel whoopie pie back now. And if you're an annual pass holder, you get 10% discounts because it's a merch location. And this is all made by Werther's Original Caramel. I prefer the maple popcorn in Canada. I think it's, oh, you smell from New Jersey. It's just not as sweet. And it's like one of my favorite things. I mean, the caramel is good too, but I just prefer the maple. One of my favorite videos that I did was the most authentic eats and drinks, and I like discovered like a really incredible drink here in Germany that I've never seen anybody talk about. I don't remember what it's called, but we're not there yet. Well, I will show you the trains, I promise. So go see that video because it was a really amazing drink. I can't think of it now. Oh yeah, Katsakas for sure. What an interesting, the first time I ever tried it, it was a Patreon exclusive video. And it's literally like a 5-minute video, like, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is when you're trying popcorn. Because I went through so many emotions. Of like, do I like this? I don't know. I give content creators who bring full tripods so much credit. I do not have that much in me to do that. Like, I'm way too embarrassed. Though the amount of embarrassing things I do in these parks are insane. I just recently watched the Full House episode of Disney, like when they went to Disney, and I had Vicky sitting right here when a bird came on her hand, and like Danny's fiance Vicky, and it was like, oh my God, it looks exactly the same. This has not changed in over 30 years. Okay, let's go see the trains. Let's go see the trains. My jaw just like clicked. If you missed, guys, I put out a video on Monday. It's the start of my series. No, Peter, I just said before I never ate in Beer Garden. I just haven't had, it's not like I haven't wanted to, I just haven't yet. I kind of want to go when Alexa is back because she loves that restaurant and I want to do it with her and she's fun. I know, right? Such a great song. Also, just like Uncle Jesse gets to sing in Magic Kingdom, right? Here we go. Here are the trains. What was I saying before? Oh, I put out a video. It's the start of a new series. Where's the train, though? Is it not working? I don't see any trains on here. Guys, what's happening? What have we done to the trains? For real, what's going on? Do they stop the trains at a certain time and I just never knew this? Because I'm not like watching the trains schedule. Oh, that's so weird. There's no trains. That is so bizarre. Wow. I don't get it. That's weird. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna say what I finally say. I put a video on Monday. If you haven't seen it, it's the start of a new series of covering the Flamingo Crossing hotels near Walt Disney World. So this area, it's known to be the area where they house the Disney College program. There are currently 5 and more is to come Marriott properties nearby, and it's kind of like right in between Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. Yes, very pretty to look at. And they are only like a few years old, like around 8 years old. The whole area, like right across, there's a Target, there's Walgreens, there's Starbucks, there's 5, it's a huge shopping mall, like right across, like you don't need a car, like you can go right across. And we are entering Italy, by the way. And I put out the Fairfield Hotel on Monday, and I'm gonna keep going through them. I filmed another one on this trip, so I can't wait for you guys to see that one as well. Do you know, I keep seeing people do this thing on Instagram, no, TikTok rather, where like they are at the real thing, like in Italy, and they're like, we have this in Epcot. And honestly, it really looks exactly the same. Yes, the best area to watch fireworks. I remember telling you guys that in I covered 50th anniversary and Harmonious was still here. Oh, I love Italy during Flower and Garden when they put all the flowers on the piazza. I just wish they kept this like this all year. Whew. Let's see if the pizza is there. The window is open. Definitely not. It's May. Yeah, they're closed. Oh, that kid's gonna fall in. It's so pretty though. It's such a beautiful pavilion.
You know, other people might want to take pictures.
But yeah, because if you guys remember, I covered the Marriott villages. There's this group of Marriott properties and like a gated circle, semicircle, I guess, 3 of them. And it's right across from Disney Springs basically, but it's not a Disney Springs hotel. It's like on the other side of the highway. And it's a good neighbor. And they're like the same price as these brand new hotels. So like Flamingo Crossing is where it's at. It's like no reason to go to the village. It smells good. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, we've been on for 48 minutes. I have an Uber picking me up at 7 for my flight. I just want to make sure that I don't miss that. I have to make sure that we're out of here on time. Here's the wine cellar. Ooh. Oh, I want wine now, but I can't. Cannot do that because I really need to have my migraine medication before doing that. Oh, it's so pretty. Apparently Simple Plan was here the other day for Flower and Garden Rocks. Thank you, Peter. Here's the gelato. The gelato stand. It's one of the best additions to the park for sure. I've gotten their cannoli is like really great. Oh, I would love a Luca ride. Stop. I would love that so much. We do need that. Like that over Pinocchio. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I find Pinocchio to be like truly a horror movie and not in a good way. 30 minutes before boarding, maybe not even, because I pre-check and I pop right on and I get here. So, and taking the first flight out will always be the best thing to do because they're always going to try to get that on time. Oh my god, I want kakigori so much because it's so hot right now. And now we made it to Japan. Jimmy Fallon's way worse. Oh my god. At least the ride system with Pinocchio and how it's so beautifully old is really nice. I would totally walk through Japan with you, but I just noticed that we've been on for 51 minutes, which means it's getting close to 6:30. And I, again, have an Uber getting me at 7. So we're just gonna have to wave hello and goodbye. to Japan. Did you guys see all the Tokyo Disneyland stuff? In Tokyo, the Fantasy Springs. Should we go? Should we take a trip to Tokyo? Do you guys want to see that? Should I pay thousands of dollars for a plane ticket? Because it's like insane how good those rides look and the whole land. Would you guys like that? Let me know. But really, like, I'm so glad that they didn't do the projection faces. And they have like those really great animatronics. There's so many great memes going around now of like showing theirs and versus ours. Rapunzel is getting her own attraction finally. I'm so hype. I think if I went, I would do, because they're also, the thing is, so there's Peter Pan and a Tinkerbell ride and then Frozen. And I would love to like have a cute outfit. And even though like I have like Peter Pan is one of my favorite stories of all time. I will say the Disney version is not my favorite. I'm a huge Peter Pan the musical fan and the book. I'd love to do some sort of like Tangled color Disney bound type thing. And I'm not really a bounder, but I think that would be pretty because she deserves it. She's finally getting her own ride. Oh my goodness, Morocco. So this wall came up. I finally went into the pass holder lounge. I took some video of it. I don't even know if I'm gonna post it. It's only gonna be here for like a couple more weeks. It was so whatever. The one cool thing is that you get to meet Genie, which I didn't even get a chance to do. They give you water, tea, Chex Mix, or peanuts, which I'm surprised they're giving peanuts, like low allergies. We do need a Tangle ride here. But like, what can you actually do at Nintendo headquarters in Kyoto? Like, what would you actually do? Like, you know what I mean? I'd love to also go to Universal in Osaka, Japan. Should we do that too? Yeah, Rapunzel really does deserve better. Oh, look, they painted the boats. Painted the friendship boats. Whew. Yeah. Well, everything looks really great. And I'm like, the grounds look really beautiful. The crazy thing about Japan though is like the crowds, like the lines are like 100 minutes long each. Like you gotta buy their like basically their version of Lightning Lane, like the individual one, in order to just to do anything, like any video that I've ever seen. And also like their park tickets are cheap, but like I've seen like their hotels are so expensive. Like I looked at that Fantasy Springs hotel where you get access to Fantasy Springs because it's such a weird thing that they do. Here's France. But we can't stay because I have to go and meet my whatchamacallit, Uber. It's so expensive. It's like a Grand Floridian prices or more. So that guarantees you entry into Fantasy Springs, but it doesn't guarantee you on the rides. And then to enter, if you're not staying there, to enter at all, you need to either buy or reserve a ride time. And then they have this thing, it's kind of like similar to us, it's called Happy Entry. But it's like 15 minutes in for guests staying on property. But it's not every hotel, it's only like for Disney Sea, it's not every hotel it is for Tokyo Disneyland. But for Sea, it's not. And it's only for like the two most expensive hotels. So it's like, as long as you are spending their money, they'll actually let you in. So like, you don't even know if you're gonna get in to Fantasy Springs if like, cause like the Happy Entry people get in and possibly like book up everything. Like, I don't know, is that possible? I think it'll be interesting to see videos on it once it actually really opens, to see if it's even like possible to, to do a trip. So pretty. Yeah, and seeing, that's right, Kate. Over in Tokyo, you can't just go into a show. you put in for a lottery, and if you're selected, you can go. And if you're not selected, it's too bad, and you can't even try to re-enter the lottery for that same show. Like, you can only do it once a day. It's really bizarre. I've been watching a lot of Tokyo stuff because of Fantasy Springs, because it's very pretty and very interesting. And like, it's similar in ways to our Disney. It's very different in ways to our Disney. Here is England, but again, I have to go meet my Uber. So we'll see the garden from afar. Oof. I'm really sweaty right now. It is so humid. Like, the sun's not that out, but like, because it's been like raining on and off, it's like really humid right now. I think I have to change. I usually change before I get on a flight. Courtesy. I'm very courteous. I like clean up as best as I can so that I do not stink for the person I'm sitting next to. Did you guys see I posted YouTube Shorts, Reel, and TikTok of the new JetBlue plane that I flew on? They're brand new. It's the Airbus A220, and it's a 3- and 2-seater. And it's really nice, except if you're sitting on the aisle in the 3-seater, like, you can't reach your own light, and the light would go underneath, not you anyway. It would go underneath like the person next to you. It would be awesome if you can go to opening Fantasy. Well, that would be awesome. Thanks, Kate, for coming. Glad you were here. I'll have a video out tomorrow at 6 p.m. So don't worry, be happy. Oh, Canada Band is out. I feel like opening day is like gonna be a nightmare though. Yes, thanks, Kate. Thanks for reminding everybody. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I love these. That's my favorite topiary. He's so cute. Here's the Canada Band. And we're in our last country of Canada. I wish they would add more to Canada too. Is there, you know what, we need a Canada Disney movie. Is there anything set in Canada? I can't think. Is there a Disney movie that's set in Canada? Ever been to opening day for anything? It would be cool. It's fun in ways of, because it's like an iconic monumental moment, but they're also like nightmares. It's just standing for hours and hours and hours. So it really, you know. Brother Bears Canada? Yeah, I like that movie. I don't love it. And then Brave was the same movie. I'll say it. And it's too bad because I actually kind of like Brave. Like, I like Merida, my curly queen, but it was literally Brother Bear. Like, I'm not even lying. Literally, right? It was Brother Bear. I think we need another Canada Disney movie. So many fans of Disney are in Canada, and they get not always the best things from Disney because it's always more expensive. That's what I mean. Like, when you're in Canada, like buying Disney merch, going to Disney, all the buying Disney stuff is like always way more expensive. So they deserve a movie. Oh, sweaty. Ooh, the Honey Bistro. Terrence and Phillip movie. Not Disney. Nope. That would be Viacom is Comedy Central. Though I don't really know who technically owns South Park anymore. Like, I guess they do. Then they're like special, but their specials are on Paramount. I don't get it. And like, there hasn't been like South Park episodes in forever at this point, and they just keep doing those specials instead. I mean, I'll take what I can get, you know? Oh. It is humid. But look how pretty these trees are. Oh, so nice. And give some shade. I wonder what they're building here. This used to be like a playground over here. It would make hilarious attraction, absolutely. Oh my god, here's Goofy. I love this one. Look how pretty the flowers are. It smells so good. He's so cute. I love him. Love him so much. So pretty. It's really funny though, like once like they start to die, it kind of looks very like dead. This whole area looks like super dead, and it's weird. It does not look nice. Casa Bonita. I wish. I'd love to go to Casa Bonita. The guys from South Park reopened the real restaurant in Colorado, in Denver, Casa Bonita. And recently my friend was in Colorado, and you would never know this because it looks like a standalone building. It's like literally in a strip mall. Like there's a Ross clothing store next to it. It's so weird. And you can't even just like make a reservation. It's like a lottery system. So it's like if you're not from Colorado or nearby, like, you know, what do you do? Like a last minute flight to Colorado is going to cost way too much money. So I don't know. I'd love to do it though. Just for the meme of it all. Oh, they did reopen. No, they didn't. They did? They did reopen the pathway here. Literally the first day of Flower and Garden, they closed this off. The first day when we were doing our video. So appropriate for South Park, yeah. Oh. There's the fountain. It's so cool how they can do that. How it goes up. I'm wondering, I have a theory. I think I'm going to be generous to myself and say in the next 10 years, there will be a Figment movie. I don't think in 5, maybe if we're lucky. But I think they know that if there is a Figment movie, they have to fix the ride, and they're not going to do that. Because if they're going to do a Figment movie, they need to bring Dreamfinder back, and I never got to see that version, and people would demand Dreamfinder in the movie, obviously. And they know Figment has such a huge following. Of course it'll be bad, but like, who knows? Like, I still want it. But what I'm saying is, like, that would be, like, they need to have the ride with the movie happening. Like, they have to, in my opinion. And people love Figment. For some reason, they love him so much, as we saw on that fateful day at Festival of the Arts. I don't know. I mean, is the guy that voiced him still around to do it? Because that's who I would want. You know who I don't want? Chris Pratt, who can just apparently be the voice of everything. I used to love Chris Pratt when he was on Parks and Rec, and man, I cannot stand that man anymore. Yeah, all we got is a holiday sweater. Man, I still have nightmares about that popcorn bucket that first year. They put it at my favorite booth, Pop Eats. All I wanted was a grilled cheese. I didn't care about the bucket. I didn't care at all. I just wanted my grilled cheese. They could have put it anywhere else. Now they do it on mobile order. Of course you are, Peter, because Chris Pratt is apparently the voice of everything. I can't. He's the voice of Garfield now. Why? Why is he the voice of Garfield? Also, why wouldn't you just get Bill Murray to do it again? I thought he was a good Garfield. And now we're back where we started, by Communicore Hall, land. Let's walk toward the seas and see the seas real quick, and then our beautiful spaceship Earth. And then I have to get on an Uber to get to the airport with my school bread. I'm just so glad that my gimbal worked today. It literally hates me. Jimmy Fallon has Figment. That's very rude of you to say. You know how I feel. You know my feelings on the Fallon. Whew. Here's the seas. I really wish we had Crush's coaster. It's really amazing. I really wish they would bring that here from Disneyland Paris. It's such a great family coaster. I love indoor coasters so much. Because they're indoors, they're like, the elements don't make it as insane. The tracks stay much smoother for much longer is what I mean. Oh my God, Journey of Water. I did an entire video of Journey to Water. You should go check that out. I actually really loved it, surprisingly. It was very Epcot edutainment. Also, since you guys are here, I'm going to tell you a little secret. I also covered Coral Reef while I was here this time. I finally did it. And that will be out at some point. And I cannot wait for you to see that. My driver canceled. You will be connected with another one shortly. You know what? I think that's a sign that it is time to say goodbye. So, yeah. Oh, there's another driver on our way. But let me walk over here in the shade and put you down. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining me on this little Epcot stroll. Well, you'll have to see for yourself, everybody, about Coral Reef, about Tony's, about all that's coming to the channel. I will have a video out tomorrow. It's one I'm so excited for the video that's coming out tomorrow because it's a place that I finally went to at Universal, and I think it's my favorite place in all of Orlando at this point, and I really do mean that. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on this little last minute walk around, and make sure to watch my video tomorrow at 6. Make sure to watch Monday's video if you haven't already, and I love you guys so much. Stay tuned. Next week I have also a big announcement coming to the channel. Bye. Thanks for visiting Disney World. Oh, thank you. I have a big announcement coming to the channel, and I can't wait to tell you guys. If you are not already on Patreon, consider joining me over there as well, because you'll get a lot of exclusive bonus lives, bonus content, free dining guide to Walt Disney World by Disney for Foodies, access to our Discord where you can talk to me and all the other patrons on there, where we have a lot of fun discussions and share our trip stuff and all this stuff and so much more. And you'll help me continue bringing you great content on this channel, like all these dining reviews, the hotel reviews, all of it. I do fun personally myself. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. Bye-bye.